All right, what's up, sucker? We're back again. My first episode back in a minute since Josh murdered my last podcast. That's what you get for murdering my podcast. This is my attack
For
dog.
people listening, Edward just bit him.
Hey, no, yeah, we got Raul Sanchez.
What's up?
We got Josh Cabaza
Hey,
here.
get out of there.
And we got Max. Got Maximus Speedimus Butthead over here. Teaching Josh a lesson not to murder my podcast. Yeah, for those of you that don't know and can't find my podcast right now because it got pulled off. It got pulled off of YouTube because of
Rightly so.
Maybe Josh can explain it to you what happened.
It's George's fault.
Okay,
George.
Well, it got pulled off because it's George's fault.
No, I uploaded pornography accidentally because of. It wasn't just pornography. It was
accidentally. That's what you
It
tell
was
the
revenge
police.
porn.
It was in the podcast, and then, but not for the ones we used to put for Willful Ignorance online, just like the bonus.
It wasn't
episodes.
specifically on my podcast.
It was not on your podcast. It wasn't just your podcast. I got pulled. I got everybody's podcast pulled. You know what?
And we'd all like to thank you collectively.
I wasn't even mad. It felt more like defeat. That's what it felt like.
You weren't mad. Everyone else was.
I was totally.
Because you murdered all the podcasts, but good thing you
totally
weren't mad.
defeated.
Yeah. Well, so that's what happened. So right now, and then we're in the process. Are they gonna be ever resurrected again?
Yeah, I have somebody uploading all the old podcasts and re-downloading them to YouTube right now.
Okay. So you heard it.
There you go. No harm, no foul.
Yeah. Well, there's harm.
Except
and
the subscribers and the
and
views
foulness.
and the.
Yeah. All my
Yeah.
views are gone.
Yep.
Starting over, I guess. Well, now we can monetize it now, right?
No, actually, we're monetizing it. We cannot monetize it now. It's actually the reverse.
It's funny, like all the podcasts got pulled, and then we were like, let's do a tour about our podcast.
Yeah.
Now that it's gotten taken down.
Yeah, I'd like to have something. Oh, yeah, that's another thing we got in the works, y'all. Here.
And the
heard
new
it here
the new
first.
podcast YouTube channel for Willful Ignorance is already being shadow banned.
No, it's not.
I sent you that picture.
It's just people who don't
There's a
watch
picture
it.
of a shadow on it, or what?
No, it's just if you look it up, it'll say like no views. You have to go to the actual channel, and then it'll tell you how many views.
Oh, that's a shadow
what you're
ban?
talking about.
Yeah.
That's like they're just slowly weeding you out, so people don't think that you're there.
Yeah, we talk about shit that we're not supposed to talk about.
So we're gonna have to get our
You shit together.
stand up to do all the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna put up my half-hour special in September.
September rolls dropping
It's 25 minutes long.
25, and then hopefully if we can get it together, a tour following it.
October, hopefully.
Yeah, October, if we can all get on the same page. Yeah, that'd be nice. And just hit all the major Texas cities. Where would you think? San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, Austin, Funky Town, Corpus. Corpus.
Have you seen that thing that they do for them so they can breathe better? They like numb their nose and then they cut a piece of it so their nostrils are wider.
Like plastic surgery on them?
No, not plastic surgery. It's this little
sounds
hoop
like
that's hot. It's like really, really hot, and it just melts the piece of the dog's nose away. It cauterizes at the same time. So it's not surgery. The dog's awake, but they can breathe better.
I've never heard this.
Yeah.
Dog's
Torture.
awake? He doesn't.
No, they numb the nose.
Oh, right.
And
numb
then they,
nose.
And then they like it's a
What is it for these kind of dogs with flat faces?
specifically, yeah.
Yeah.
So they can breathe better.
He seems like he breathes okay. I could hear him all the time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, he snores too, dude. I let him sleep with me, and he's fucking. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Anyway, we're back though. That's what's important.
What's back? The podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back for now. You know, I don't know what you think. I'll be shadow banned. And we're all,
No, not yours. I don't think yours would be shadow banned.
What's the difference, though?
I think the name
talk
Willful
about it.
Ignorance is already on some kind of a
Hit list.
watch
Yeah.
list.
on a blacklist. Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? Keep talking. I'm gonna flip the camera so it doesn't get to the bottom of the couch.
And it's on because we talk about a lot of crazy stuff. I guess political stuff.
You think that's what the political stuff gets you
Oh
put
yeah,
on the
dude.
list?
Yeah, it's very sensitive to that stuff. and then the more true it is, the more likely you are to get shadow banned. I'm assuming. I'm just
I don't know anything about shadow banning this.
right. And I would never say anything about our precious CIA. Defending
Like what?
America.
What would you say about them if you were going to?
That they definitely had the MK Ultra program, which is a mind control program. That's not a conspiracy theory. They released files on it recently.
On MK Ultra? I saw the movie.
Yeah. I don't know about the movie, but
Is that what that is? Where they can just
they
say words
program
and put
people, yeah.
yeah, and then they put you into action?
yeah.
Yeah.
And when did they do it though?
In the 60s, and it has a lot to do with Charles Manson. Charles Manson
Was he was part of that program, right?
yeah.
That's what they say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the book that I read is called Chaos.
Chaos.
Chaos, yeah.
Chaos. That was with one of the dudes at my tattoo shop. His nickname was Chaos, and I used to always call him Chaos, and he didn't get it.
Well, he probably got it. He just didn't find it very funny. No, I get it, Edward. Right? You're mispronouncing my name on purpose
I don't think he got it.
for ridicule and comedic purposes.
Yeah. MK Ultra is like you just be sitting here and you don't even know, and I go sea cucumber, and then you go do your mission.
Why sea cucumbers?
That's what I decided to say.
Got to be something that just.
That's fucking gay.
I mean, that's just
Dildos
part
with
of
shit
it,
on them.
It's-
Less people say sea cucumber than most words. I couldn't make it an easy word.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If I make it a word that anybody would say, then you'll be activated at any time.
So,
Versus,
were there any instances of people being activated and doing like something, carrying out some kind of thing that's on like the history books?
on the
that's a
history
great
books.
question. You know what? A lot of people believe that the guy that shot Kennedy's
Kennedy,
assassin,
that's what I was gonna say.
Kennedy's assassin.
Yeah,
Mind you,
that
Jack
guy
Ruby.
was a MK Ultra hit.
Yeah, they say because the guy that was involved in the MK Ultra program, the Dr. Jolly West, he went and visited what's his dick, Jack Ruby, and then he came out and said, "Hey, by the way, he went crazy." Just to let you know.
Jack Ruby went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he never talked, or they never got anything, or they said
Yeah.
they never got anything.
He just
out
went
of him, right?
insane. He said they were killing all the Jews outside, and he could hear the because he was Jewish. He could hear the cries and all that. So he just went batshit
Was
crazy
he-
after Jolly West visited him.
And was he ever linked to the MK Ultra thing by anything else besides people just saying that sounds like a MK Ultra deal?
Yes, but it's like more detailed, and I can't remember all the details. Other than
also Hinckley,
The one who shot Lennon?
he shot
John Lennon?
Reagan.
Oh, he shot Reagan. When was
Right. Oh, and another thing, the guy that shot Reagan was friends with a friend of the family of the Bushes. By
He's
the way,
friends with Jeb Bush.
Mm-hmm.
Hinckley was friends with Jeb Bush.
Yeah, and they had a dinner like 2 weeks before that, or two days before that, something like that.
Yeah, and I didn't know this, but it should be common knowledge. But Bush was the head of the CIA. Big Bush.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Big Bush?
Big Bush.
Yeah, Big Bush was
Muff.
head of the CIA.
Big Muff.
Yeah.
Barbara Bush was the head of the CIA.
That was her Secret Service code name.
Bush, dude, y'all.
Big Bush has walked in the building, everybody.
And that's how you get shadow banned.
Dude, I know, man. I can already see it just fucking coming off right now. Goodbye, guys. This is my farewell return.
Big Bush and George. Like real proud of the little joke.
Yeah, and that Bush wanted to be president. They're like, no, we're gonna go with Reagan, and he was upset about that. So 45 days into his presidency, he got shot by Hinckley, who was childhood friends with the.
But I thought it was just to shoot James Brady so they could pass the Brady bill.
Who that is?
Because James Brady got shot in that same assassination attempt.
Bush wanted to be president.
Well, yeah, I want to
Yeah.
be president too.
They didn't get
No,
along.
but this motherfucker wanted to be president.
Yeah, they didn't get along.
He didn't get along with Reagan?
No, those two didn't get along. So
It's totally different brand, dude. They're like mobs. Dude, our government learned from the mafia. The head of the FBI,
Oh, yeah.
he got blackmailed by the mafia because he used to dress like a lady, right? What was his name? Hoover?
Yeah.
And then he learned from that, and he was trying to get shit on Kennedy. Because the Kennedys had betrayed the deep state and the mafia.
Oh, the mafia.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be doing that to the deep state.
Who's the deep state?
The deepest of states.
It's all the unelected officials that can't be
See, that's the
voted
answers
on
that
and off.
that make you really doubt all the
The-
unelected officials.
The
Unelected officials that
military-industrial
you don't vote for
complex.
and can't vote off or on.
Yeah, the ones that are always there that actually run shit.
Yeah, like
Like
heads
who?
of the CIA, the NSA, the
Large
fucking.
corporations.
Who's the head of the CIA right now? Hegseth?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
No, he's
The
not.
FBI also.
Because Trump is always bashing them dudes.
He was
Yeah.
always.
He
bashing
was,
them.
but now he appointed some fucking dude that just loves him, and so it's probably not anyone that's even qualified. Oh, it's Kash Patel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
that dude
think
actually
that was a
has
special forces guy.
that.
no?
Yeah, Kash Patel actually has some experience.
But it is weird because they were talking all this like, dude, as soon as we get in there, bro, you're gonna know exactly who was fucking, you know what, in Island.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Oh shit, it's my bosses." Never mind.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, guys, it's bad news.
Yeah, and he just said, and then when did you see that Joe Rogan podcast where, while they were doing the podcast, Elon Musk tweeted that shit.
And he's like, "I'm not touching that."
Yeah, and I'm not touching
Yeah.
that. But what do you mean you're not touching? That's
Isn't
what
that
you
like one of the
do.
major things you promised? to
Yeah,
touch?
that's what you touch.
You said you were gonna touch that.
Yeah, so he just backed to all that. I'll stay in my lane. What do you mean stay in your lane?
But notice how it doesn't. It didn't change from last time. Like they had the Epstein files with the Biden administration, and then a new administration comes in, and it's the same thing. They're not releasing it. It's because they're all in on it, man. There's a bunch of them.
And they said that Epstein committed suicide too.
Yeah.
Well, I
and they
thi-
said that the cameras broke, and then after that,
Yeah.
that guy was like, "Dude, I saw the video. He totally killed himself."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought the cameras weren't working.
No, they were working.
Not mine.
The working cameras were working, but not the non-working cameras.
Yeah, that's such a fucking bunch of bullshit, dude. That dude didn't fucking kill himself. He was about to give everybody up, and that dude's a leverage dude.
Yeah.
The only thing that makes sense to me is it's still an ongoing operation, and they're not going to say anything until the operation is over. If
It's
ever.
not gonna come
If
out
it's
till
not
like
over,
60
it's a
years from now
Lifestyle.
of how fucking Trump and all them were fucking out there banging
I
fucking
think
minors
9/11
too.
stuff will happen before, come out before all that stuff will come out.
What else did they release? What other files did they release right now?
Diddy files?
No, have you been watching the Diddy trial though?
No.
And they just wrapped up. They just wrapped up final closing arguments.
It was. I was watching all the stuff with Iran. That's what I've been watching lately.
Well, okay, let me ask you this: do you think that Trump went out there like I see people posting the hero that he saved everyone? Because they're like, fuck around and find out Donald Trump don't play and da da da. And so did he?
The best explanation that I heard was, they have something on him. He was put in a corner. So he's just like, so the problem is you just don't want them to have nuclear.
Who was put in the corner?
Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And so they don't want him to have. They don't want Iran to have a nuclear program. So he went and he bombed them. And he said, "There, look, they're done. So can y'all be? There's gonna be peace now." And but that Israel is like, no, we don't trust any of these guys. We want them all gone.
So Israel's still bombing them, huh?
They bombed them a few
Only
hours
the
later,
children.
and that's when Trump was like, "These fucking guys don't know what they're doing."
Is that real? When
Yeah, that was real.
So do you think Trump is doing the right thing right now with this shit he's doing, or is he fucking jumping the gun? Because they were like, that he did this attack without.
I think they were trying to go
Congress's
for it, and then they
approval
saw how much people were against it, and they were like,
Yeah,
let's
he's
scale
gonna
it back
do
a little bit.
what still keeps him popular with with his base, and he split his base. And yet all these people go, Ted Cruz. Oh, we might have a Democratic senator. Ted Cruz fucking ate a dick on, what's that guy's name? That podcast.
Carlson, Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson.
when they started arguing with each other.
Yeah, he got exposed, ugly.
When he said, "What do you know about Iran and how many people?"
Yeah, how many people and
And what was that? That was like a setup to fucking fry him. He made made Ted Cruz was going after him,
Well,
dude.
because you have a senator basically calling for what would lead to World War III.
Is that what?
And he's like, you don't even know the population of the place you're going to go to war with? Are you serious? And then he was just like, well, you get money from an Israeli lobby. And he basically was like, oh, so you're anti-Semitic? He's like, what the fuck? That's where you're going with it? I just don't want World War III. And so that's where some people are saying it's gotcha journalism, but those people are hardcore, let's go to war with Iran people.
And what do you think about going to war with Iran?
I'd rather not.
Yeah. Because how the
Pretty much how
Iranian,
most people feel already.
the Iranian population is big in San Antonio, too. There is, my buddy was married to, that's how I know.
There's Iranians here?
Fearless Iranians from hell.
Man.
FIFH, dude.
They're all your doctors.
No, but there's a big I guess there's a lot of over by Wurzbach and I-10.
Well, don't say where they're at.
Well, that's where that's where all the well, that's where all
Don't be
those
telling people where they're
restaurants.
at.
That's what they call
Even
it.
if they were sleeper cells, it's it's too much fun here in the States. They'll probably delay whatever they were gonna do. Let's just do it next week.
It's funny how I just keep seeing on Instagram all this stuff. It's like, look how nice Tehran is. And it's like, the biggest mall in the world is here. It's so nice. And I'm just like, first of all, I did not know that.
The biggest mall in the world is in Tehran?
Well, I didn't know it had a bigger population in New York City. It had like 9-point-something million.
Tehran does?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they pack them in there, dude.
And so I was like, I did not know that. I mean, I didn't want to go to war with them, but also I did not know that.
Well, and so what since you've been keeping up with it, what stage are we at now with them?
Limbo.
Are they in a ceasefire or truce or something?
I don't know. I think they want one.
Well, so after they bombed some of our bases, but apparently they told us they were going to bomb them. And they're like, all right, well, and then Trump was tweeted, which is so crazy to me, where he's just like.
Doing not war plans?
Yeah, or he's just like, all right, they bombed us. We're even. We're good. We're not going to retaliate. Let's have peace now, which sounded insane. Let's bomb into peace. I'm like, all right, that's what we're doing.
Well, that's your president, dude.
That's my president?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You moved
Well,
to-
I mean, he's all our president because
No,
we
you're
live
not.
in the United States.
What?
We live in the United States, so he's the president. So he's all our presidents. You don't get to have a different president.
I told you. I mean, I just look at how defensive you got.
You don't
All
get to have a different
All
president.
I said was that's your president. I mean, I
and
should,
Obama was your president, and Biden was your
Yeah.
president. He was my president too. That's
but right now,
yeah.
as we speak,
He made it in the sense of when a wife says, "That's your father."
Yeah. No, I get it. I understand.
but no, that is your president, dude. Just admit it, dude.
No.
No, well, and so is he gonna be president again?
Legally, he can't, but he might change that legally.
Yeah, legally he can't. But he don't
legally, he
care.
can't, but he might change
Laws
that
don't
legally.
apply. You know, that's crazy. When they
FDR did it. I can do it too.
he deported that dude, and then they brought him back finally.
They did?
Yeah, they brought him back, but now they have him. He's being detained here because now they're saying that he is a drug dealer or
He's a
something.
known agitator.
Well, I've seen the ones where people get visas.
Governor.
Oh, yeah.
The people get visas, and then they try to come over here, and then they check their social media, and then they're denied, and they're not able to come into America because they posted some shit on social media,
About
which makes me.
One guy got turned back. He had one of those JD Vance picture, the one that's AI made into where he's super fat.
Yeah, he's like
has a
not the
moon
Gerber
face.
baby, but those what is it? Cabbage Patch Kids.
And
Yeah.
a Cabbage Patch of J.D.
Yeah, he had
Vance?
one in
Yeah.
his phone, and it's get your fucking ass back to where you came from. Bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
so
stopped
they,
it right
they
at-
want
right
they
at
want to be able
customs.
to go back 5 years in your social media, which makes me think do you think something can happen? And that was another thing when Netanyahu said we got hit, it might be New York next. Well, where does Trump's son go to school? New York. I was thinking, is that a threat to his son? Like, hey, you go along with this, or we're gonna get your son. You know what I mean? If you say the exact city where my child's at, I'm thinking you're saying that about him.
But we have the Gold Dome.
The Gold Dome?
Yeah.
I've only had Silver Dome.
For an old lady? No.
What's the gold dome?
That's what Trump is talking about. That doesn't one of those have the Iron Dome?
Yeah, the Iron Dome is in Israel.
Yeah, and that the gold dome is what he said that we were gonna have because he likes the word gold.
Oh yeah, gold.
That's gotta be better, you know.
Yeah.
Platinum dome. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm not going to war.
No.
I'm too old for it already.
Shit,
Yep.
I'm too old for it already.
But you have kids. Your kids could.
That's what I'm scared of.
Nah.
Do your kids talk about going into the military or anything?
No.
Just tell them to get into a college. It's like instant get out of service card.
Somebody made a good point on another podcast that on Duncan's podcast where I said that I fear that my son goes to war and that I have to smuggle him out. And then somebody wrote, "Oh, just turn him trans and he won't have to if you're out trans." And I'm like, "Oh shit, I have a daughter. I have 2 daughters instead of 2 sons." I was like, "Perfect. There we go."
Tranny out your kid to
Can you just put the wig on when you go outside?
Yeah, exactly.
Please.
put this skirt
It's for
on.
your own good.
Yeah. Put some nails on, you know what I mean? You don't got to get the sex change. You don't got to do all that. Just
You don't even have to tape.
Nope.
Just,
You-
just
you
wear
You
tight
got
fitting.
big old dick. No, it doesn't matter. All right? Just you're transgender and that's messed up. They don't let you fight, but that's the way it is.
Right now,
That's messed up.
right now, did they are they kicking people out that were already in that?
No,
Are there trans in the military right now?
yeah,
There
some of them
were,
were
yeah.
like generals, weren't
Well, I don't
they?
know. I don't know if they're
Not
still
generals, but high up.
But did they kick them out when Trump got into office or
Up. I
what?
don't know. I mean, the head of what health or something like that
That's
was that Navy
Yeah.
lady man.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
That yeah. So that's Biden had appointed him, her, it, right?
Or
Her.
yes.
they
Or them. Or Zer.
they got
So-
appointed.
So yeah, I wonder if Trump came in and just axed them all.
Don't do it. Everybody with a skirt. Whew.
Yeah, no, it's still good.
Everybody with balls in a skirt. Take one step front.
You're out. You're fired.
Right face.
Anyone who could be standing up in the ladies' room, we need to talk to you. Right face.
That one
Max.
transgender lady that was going to Disney World or Disneyland and filming
Oh
themselves in the bathroom got
Yeah.
sued, I think, right?
Filming themselves in the
And I
restaurant.
think they got banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would,
I
but
didn't hear about
it's
this. What
like-
happened?
they would. So what they would do?
Yeah, I'm talking like 5 o'clock shadow. 5
o'clock shadow.
shadow with like a choker
Yeah.
that is about to bust from his Adam's apple.
And so they would go to different restaurants, and if somebody said "Thank you, sir," they'd get upset, and then that's what they would post and be like, "I'm so tired of getting misgendered. I'm obviously a woman." And so they'd go to Disney World or Disneyland with all their Mickey stuff on, and then go into the women's bathroom, be like, and take pictures of themselves. But why they got sued is people behind them. One of them was a kid. It's like you're taking pictures of kids in the bathroom. You know, not I'm gonna just take a picture of you, but they were in the video or in the picture, and so that's why they were banned.
And so they got banned from Disney
And I
World?
believe sued by the family.
But you know, there's a lot of that, dude. Lately.
Oh, actually, I saw the history behind that guy.
Oh, you got
That-
divorced?
That guy, his wife cheated on him,
Yeah.
and then I think he just lost it.
And then he became a.
Yeah,
Tranny?
He started dressing. Yeah.
But there's a lot of that.
I
You
think
see
he found
him-
his true self.
They're right in the middle of going. Like I saw a dude wearing high heels, jeans, a t-shirt, but had a shawl over that,
Okay.
and then had long fake eyelashes, lipstick, but had a full fucking beard.
Did they pull it off?
No.
Oh.
Well,
Well, you're talking
Depends on
about
what you
him.
were going for.
I know, like, yeah. I saw it.
Was
like,
I
it's
surprised?
shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of
It worked.
shocking to the senses. You know, it's like you were almost finishing one way or the other, and you stopped and did them both. You know, like fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, but they've got to realize that it's not regular. So people are gonna go, and then they do it, and then they react to it, all crazy and turn into a Karen. I don't know. Whatever. To each their own. I couldn't give a shit. I walked by him. I didn't bring it home with me. You know, not this time at least. But
Hey, at what age did healing become a problem for you?
did what?
Healing.
40.
40? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. It feels like I
Takes
fell.
longer, right?
It feels like I fell yesterday, and it was the day before when I was telling you that I thought my son fell off the bed, and I was sleeping on the couch at my parents' house, so I ran to the room
And ate shit.
But like, it took me a good 5 seconds before I stood up because I had to make sure nothing was like really, really hurt.
And to inspect your body,
to
like,
inspect my
did I
body.
get shot?
Because it hurt. It fucking my whole right side just boom.
Right, it doesn't go by body parts. It goes by like regions
Side,
of
yeah.
What it didn't
your
feel
body
like
now.
it didn't feel like I fell. It felt like I ran
My
and then I
whole torso.
jumped. It felt like I ran and then jumped in the air and then just landed on my side on hard tile.
Oh, dude.
I did that taking the trash out. I was
Yeah.
going down the driveway with the rolling trash can,
Yeah.
and it rolled onto my feet. Somehow, I don't know what
You
I
were in
did.
front of it?
I was walking backwards, and it was dark like this, and it rolled onto my feet, and
Oh, dude.
and I flew backwards out into the street from my driveway because it's downhill, and wow, I landed, and I looked to see if my neighbors were out there,
Yeah.
and if any cars were coming. And then I just laid there like that and did a fucking self-assessment. I was like, oh, this is like
The
skating.
last time I got the wind knocked out of me was right here in front, winter, and I stepped on that
Past
icy.
winter?
This was like 10 years ago. Here,
on that wooden thing at the end of the sidewalk.
yeah, on the end of the sidewalk, and
So
I took
many people
I
busted
took a
their ass
step, and I remember seeing my feet in the air. And then I landed on my back, and it was immediately going
Oh, dude.
like trying to breathe. I couldn't breathe.
Dude,
I was so mad. It knocked me sober.
my friend Roger, the one that owns the Twain Company.
Yeah.
He was here with this other friend of mine, Melissa, and they were both leaving at the same time, and it was raining. And they came back in, and he's laughing. He's, oh, dude, she just busted her ass, dude. Her fucking feet shot out, and fucking. And finally, he was laughing so hard he had to come back inside instead of helping her up. She ate it, dude. But so many people bust their ass out there.
I was
It's fucking great.
I was on the floor for a minute, man.
That's why I got the Ring camera so I could get it on film. That's not for fucking security. That's for content.
Fuck, that hurt, dude. That hurt.
But you know
bad.
what, dude? Getting the wind knocked out of you. I haven't had that happen, and I can't even remember.
Yeah, I haven't had it. Hadn't happened
You're
since I was a
gasping?
kid. Since I was a kid, and then that happened, and it's just. Yeah.
Like that lady stomping the grave.
I couldn't even get up to take a knee.
It falls out of
Yeah.
Oh, I know she broke her leg. Or
She
something.
died, dude.
And she
Oh.
keeps going, stop, stop.
She broke her arm. That's what it was. She broke her arm.
Dude,
She knocked the wind out of herself, too. That's why she makes that weird sound.
dude, I kind of enjoy watching people bust their ass. That's why I skate, dude. It's fucking funny to see people.
It's the most base form of comedy.
Yeah.
That's why Jackass was so popular. Somebody said it was kind of genius. It was almost like Looney Tunes come to life.
Yeah.
Like the way they would kill each other.
Dude, I saw this podcast with Bam talking about how Johnny Knoxville put a bunch of tacks outside of his room or something. Then they set off the fire alarms in the middle of the night.
Oh, man.
And that he ran out barefooted and stepped on a bunch of tacks. And he was pissed, though. He said, I want to fuck that dude up. He said, because I skate. He was a pro skater. He's like, that's what I do. I need my feet. And he almost fucked up my career. He said, like, I think he said he got bone spurs because of it or some shit.
Yeah, because those will go. I mean, it's not a lot of padding between that.
Yeah, but yeah, it can.
It's crazy, right?
That would suck. I mean, that's when you're taking away their livelihood. But he was pissed about that. I guess Bam didn't get asked for the last Jackass.
Yeah.
And it was a big old deal because apparently they sold Jackass to like someone that just paid him one lump sum, so no one else gets paid anymore except those dudes that sold it.
shit.
Jeff Tremaine and
How do they still get paid?
because they were the ones that owned it.
Oh,
Jeff Tremaine and
I thought you said
Johnny
it was one
Knoxville.
lump sum. Oh, they got paid one lump sum.
They got paid one lump sum, and
Yeah.
they said so no one else. benefited off it, and he was like, "Fuck them." Like apparently they had a falling out, dude.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to sign that and be like, no, I want the deal you guys got.
No, they didn't. They just put him out of it.
Oh,
They just
You
didn't.
know,
even
somebody can only run clippers through your hair so many times before you.
And there's no more
enough
hair.
is enough.
Yeah. Until you say, "Hey, dude, did you fuck up?"
but aren't they all sober and he's not?
Bam's sober.
Oh shit.
Bam's been sober for like 3 years now, and he's fucking all over social media skating. He's like, he goes, all I do is travel around skating. And he goes, and I don't have to make like deadlines to do film deadlines for stuff. He goes, if I have a clip I want to make, and I'll just put a clip because of Instagram.
Yeah.
And but he was saying how they had him committed. What is it called? 5150. That they had him committed for like 2.5 years.
What?
Like about 2 years maybe. They put him in a place, and he goes, dude, and then I'm getting evaluated by these fucking therapists. And he said, man, and he goes, and I was fucked up, and they don't even know who I am. They didn't know about Viva La Bam, the show. They didn't know about who he was or what he did.
Yeah.
They're just interviewing an addict. And he goes, and so he's telling him, dude, I'm supposed to be in North Korea right now because Kim Jong-un was going to look at my Lamborghini. And he's telling him, and he goes, these people must have thought I was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And they were like, what? He goes, yeah, I was doing this like cannonball run, and I sent my car, was shipping his car ahead of him to all these places, other countries that he was going to. And that Kim Jong-un heard he was going to be there and wanted to see his car and meet him. And he said he went and he met him and all this shit. But when he was telling the therapist that, he was like, they probably thought I was just fucking making shit up out of my head.
Shit.
Look at my Instagram.
Yeah, and so, they had him committed for longer.
Imagine if you're in North Korea and Kim Jong Un is like, "Hey, do a thing right now, like zap yourself with something." Oh, I don't do that anymore. No, I think you do.
Yeah, I think you do.
In North Korea, you do.
Yeah, no, stick that cattle prod up your ass. I don't do that. No, here you do. In North Korea, it's a thing, dude. I've watched all these fucking. I got stuck on a North Korea thing.
Ooh.
What's about how they live ever since that little chick escaped that was on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, after I saw her
She
story.
ruined it for everybody. Ah.
Yeah.
I just saw somebody gash his head open skating.
Yeah, that's a good one. What's it called? But yeah, that Otto Warmbier, the dude that went to North Korea like on a vacation. What a fucking stupid place to go vacation. And he went to fucking North Korea, and he took that poster down, they said, or whatever, that dude, that college student.
Mm-hmm.
And then they think they tortured him to death. They tortured him so much that when they sent him back, he was already like brain dead.
Really?
Yeah. And because they got him back, and then within a week or something, he died.
Damn.
But they sent him back where he was already comatose. He never could talk again. They never knew what happened. They just said, oh, he got sick on the plane or some shit.
They tortured him.
Yeah, they tortured him, dude.
What crazy country would you want to go?
Would I want to go?
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to visit Australia.
That's not really a crazy country,
Australia.
is it?
Shh,
It's
I don't
crazy
know.
enough,
Yeah,
dude.
crazy enough.
That's where they were
people-
having the lockdowns for like months at a time. You know how we had it for a couple of weeks?
Yeah.
Dude, and there's
Man,
some
I would do
rowdy
that. I would
people
do
in
that so
Australia.
different now. I would do that so different.
With the lockdown?
Yeah.
What would you do different?
I'd really just stay home and not do
Doing
anything.
Dude, those are
And
some
really just.
I mean, it sucked about what
Enjoy it.
happened, but I enjoyed it, dude. I was home, fucking in the pool, fucking barbecuing.
That's right.
I was living it up, dude.
I was going insane.
I wasn't. Dude, I've been in
were,
prison. Dude, it was vacation. And they were
Drinking and
paying me
barbecuing.
fat, too, dude.
Yeah.
I had to go buy a meat freezer. I was fucking stocking up so much food.
I lost almost all my businesses that I was doing social media for, and
Yeah, I killed all of
I
that.
thought we were going into full lockdown forever and
You did not think that.
fuck the system.
Are you
and-
that simple?
Yeah, he does. He does that. He
Uh,
conspiracy theories it out.
Yeah. I was like, this is it now.
I thought I
By the
really-
way, conspiracy theory is a CIA term.
yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, go on.
Damn it. I thought that everyone was gonna be wearing masks all the time, like we were right in the middle of it, for about 5 years.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be about 5 years of that, because you still see people in
seeing
China.
them back. I'm seeing them back now.
No, I've seen, every once in a while you see that person. Like I see people walking by themselves down the street and they're wearing a mask. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's stupid. But whatever, teach their own. I can give a
Or in
fuck.
the car by themselves.
Yeah. That's just, I don't know what they're thinking. But, like, you still see people in China that, remember they had that big bird flu thing? And you see crowds of people still wearing masks.
Didn't they do that before, though, because of the air quality?
Maybe it's a little bit of both, but I think the bird flu really brought the mask out to everybody.
It must have really been great for, like, ugly people. Like, you got a fucked up, mouth or just ugly and you get to cover, half your face.
Well, as a matter of fact, that one dude that was on my podcast, remember Screwy Louie, the one who shot himself in the face?
Yeah.
He told me that, he goes, I like that we can wear masks now because I don't have to show all my scars and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because and he didn't wear just a regular medical mask. He had some crazy, it's a face and all this shit because he DJs too. So it just kind of even fit his character for being a DJ to wear that mask and shit.
And it'd be like for bald guys. They're like, you
Wear
have to wear a
wigs.
hat.
Yeah, you have to wear hats. Yeah,
You have to at work. You have to.
Somebody did I don't know if you could call it a prank, but it was a dude who put on this makeup on his face to make him look all fucked up, and then he went into a store with a mask on, and the security guard told him, "Hey, you got to take your mask off." And he goes, "Hey, dude, I'm really ugly."
Yeah.
He goes, "It doesn't matter." He goes, "Really?" And then he pulls it up, and then the security goes, "All right, man, you can put it down."
you can go ahead and wear that thing.
I was like, "God damn, dude."
Did you see that dude?
The guy goes, "Thanks, man." He pulls it down.
You know what? I for sure thought that when winter came, there was going to be a lot of robberies during the pandemic. Like when we were starting to come out, because people were wearing masks all the time. I was like, shit, you could just rob places.
It was actually a kind of a thing in L.A. I think.
Yeah, in L.A. But I thought, it was going to be here too. But it really didn't take off here. But did you see the other day at that dispensary, those dudes went in there, and the dude's wearing a mask, and the girl's telling him,
here in
San Antonio was just on the news on Crime Stoppers. They have it on video, and the dude, he's wearing a mask, and she's telling him to take it off, and he didn't want to take it off, and he grabs her and he starts fucking manhandling her, and all his friends run in, and they start taking all this shit out from the shelves and stuff.
Yeah.
But he's got his mask on, the whole time, like like a ski mask, like a robbery mask. We should have wore those when we did.
Man, he what's his name? Vetoed the bill last second.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm surprised that Dan Patrick was pissed, dude.
They're gonna kill everybody.
He said that I guess he wants to legalize recreational marijuana in Texas, but think about it, because he was saying that there was almost like 10,000,
50,000 jobs.
No, dispensaries though.
Oh yeah,
and they all pay to get this license.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the money that generates right there is millions.
Well, not only that,
that's with it not even like fully recreational.
Yeah. That
you
exactly.
imagine what it would bring in.
it would. He said it would have lost 50,000 jobs overnight.
50,000
Jobs overnight. Yeah.
in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to be over right.
And you know what? A few of my friends that have
overseas.
dispensaries, they were almost like they were sitting in limbo. And I was like, what are y'all going to do if they veto the weed? Because I thought everyone thought they were going to veto it. And they were like, we're shutting down on August 31st.
Yeah.
September 1st it was when they start cracking down on people.
The smoke shop show that I was going to do on the 23rd of this month, the guy canceled it because he was like, hey, dude, the guy's like stressing out, dude. And he was like, I was like, yeah, dude, I get it.
My friend had quit opening his shop, his dispensary,
Fuck.
for like a week, at least a week. He went and got another job. And then he called me that day that it got vetoed, all happy. We're fucking back. And I was like,
Damn.
And you're like, the kids, but what about the
what
kids?
about the kids? No, they like gummies. I was already stocking up on gummies, dude.
But give me all your shit. You don't need it no more.
Dude, because I use them. I take them to go to sleep at night, dude.
Yeah.
And then
I can go to a dispensary, right? If I'm VA.
what do you mean? I can go to a dispensary. I'm a fucking convict.
Yeah, but how is that?
You don't need a prescription to go into any of these dispensaries
Why not?
because it's Texas.
Oh, I thought it was still criminalized though.
Now, if you get pulled over with it, what it is, it's almost like beer. It's almost like beer. You just don't do it in your car. You have it. It's labeled. You bought it. You just don't do it.
When the fuck did that happen?
About
What,
a
you
year
couldn't do it in
ago?
your car?
A year ago?
About, yeah. Huh?
When you what? That you
Like
can't-
weed. Like if you go and you're smoking, yeah, they can get you for. It's just like if you open your beer and start drinking in your car before you got home.
Yeah.
But when you get home, you open and you could drink. It's
Yeah,
that's
the
your weed.
gummies. That's the thing. Like on an airplane, the gummies are fucking shit. Or like right before going to the airport.
Oh,
The
man.
gummies have
Pop
been
one?
for a while because of the hemp law.
Yeah, well, it's because Texas, the thing with their THC, it's supposed to not be up to a certain potency, but that's when they have to harvest it by a certain potency.
Yeah.
But the potency still keeps increasing after they harvest it.
Oh,
That's what
right,
they don't
right.
They
realize.
just make it more and
They
more.
just gotta test a certain amount at the time.
at that time,
Right.
and then they do whatever they do from there.
It's just more concentrated is what they do, but it can't be a hemp. It can't be from a flower. It has to be from a hemp plant with less than 3.5 something.
Yeah, there's some little, but they've already figured out how to
Get around.
do
that.
what they're doing with it.
Synthesize.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember the ones that used to? There's the gummies that used to pay us for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Well, they gave us free gummies,
They free-
but see, the only problem is a lot of these. Some packages you take 10 milligram, you're like that's 10 milligram, and then you take another 10 milligram,
it's
like
100
that's
milligram.
1,000 milligram.
yeah. You might Joey Diaz yourself, dude.
Yeah,
I took a 500 one time. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
dude, when we got on the plane from Vegas after that Vegas show and we took those gummies and smoked that weed,
Yeah.
dude, we got on the plane and I remember, I was gonna die, dude. I fucking was so thirsty, dude, and then I fell asleep and I fell asleep and missed the fucking soda girl on the plane, and but I woke up to, please, we're gonna be descending and we'll be departing, and I was like. I woke up like, what the fuck? Where's the soda, dude? I was all, and then the guy had his eyes next to me. Oh yeah, there it is. I was all,
your lips are sealed
dude,
in.
I was fucking thirsty, dude, because we ate those gummies I had bought, and then we tried to smoke up all the weed we had.
I know, right?
And then
Just not even enjoying it afterwards.
I know that's weird when you have to like smoke a bunch of weed. Like you're like, how is this not bringing me joy right now?
I know. And then we had to run to the next plane because we had the layover, and we almost missed it. We were the last two people on the plane.
Yeah.
They were waiting for us. Remember, we ran up.
Yeah.
And I remember we were running by all those places. And I wanted to buy a water, and and then we got on the plane again, and I was still thirsty. I was like, no. And then they were like, okay, we'll start serving refreshments at 1,000 feet or whatever. And I'm waiting. I was like, come on. And I fell asleep again, dude. I woke up to the car going by, hey. I was like, fuck.
You can still ask him. You just got to do the little ding thing. Ding.
No, dude.
Oh, if you're landing, you can't.
Oh, and then I had to pee. Remember, we started drinking before we flew out. And remember, we were going through like turbulence, and they said, we're going to keep the seatbelt sign on for fucking long. And dude, I had to pee so bad, dude. And
You got to pee. I'm tired. I got cotton mouth.
dude. And I kept thinking, like, I'm going to be that idiot on the plane that they're going to, sorry, you have to sit down, you know,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be like, I've got to pee. And they're like, no, not right now, sir. And, you know, I was like, fuck. And I held it as long as I could, and it was all dark, and I just got up.
I went on a family trip, and my family members had these square edibles, and I just took a bite, and they all took the whole thing. And then after we all asked, hey, how many milligrams? And the guy that gave it to us like 100. We're like, motherfucker, we're in public. And it hit them hard because I only took I took a bite. So it's probably like 10 or 20. And I ended up falling asleep in front of the pool with my son, with my baby on my chest, just passed out, right? And he's passed out too. And he had a swim diaper on, and he pissed in swim diapers. It doesn't hold water. So it's supposed to just catch shit.
So you gave your son so much of the gummies that he peed?
No, he didn't have any of the gummies. He just took a nap with me. But I fell asleep, and then on the way home, I was like, "What is that smell?" And I smell my shirt. It's just piss. All I thought it was from the pool. No, it was just my shirt, piss, my pants, piss, everything.
No, he was asleep, and they were all standing over. And just that video, payback, bitch. No. But those gummies are good, man. They're fucking a lifesaver. I know. I take them before I go to sleep, and like whatever I put on, I never get to finish it. You know, I just fucking.
Yeah.
Did you watch Sinners?
No.
It took me about 3 times because I kept falling asleep. It's a black vampire movie. It's basically a story of how white people ruin black people's lives.
Oh,
Sounds good.
Yeah.
through vampirism.
Through vampirism. That's really like they show up to their black club.
Really though.
Yeah.
And they don't let the white people in, And then
Like,
next thing
let
you know,
us in.
it's over.
Let us in. You gotta invite the
You
vampire
gotta
in.
invite vampires in.
Yeah.
And basically they're saying that white people are vampires.
You gotta invite him in.
Well, no, the other guy was a vampire too. He was black.
Well, but they turned him.
Oh yeah.
The white people started it.
That's weird too. It's just like, hey, and then they're like, can I come in? It's just like, well, I thought you were gonna come in. Why do I gotta invite you in? What the fuck?
Man,
Now I won't invite nobody in.
what if you get all like
But then they
Betty?
don't
Like
come in.
it's May I?
And then you know what? This friend of mine, he was JR, the one that tattooed.
Yeah,
He was all, yeah, you know, I think vampires are real.
they
Oh.
are.
I was like, yeah, really? Like, do you really believe that there is these creatures that can't come out, and during the day they sleep,
Suck blood for
they
food.
suck blood, or else they die, and that's all they do is they go out and they bite people in a vein and suck. No, that's what a vampire is. You just said they are, so don't make your own vampire.
Yeah.
There's already a creation of what a vampire is. It's already been established.
No, that's Hollywood BS.
Oh,
Nah,
okay. What
nah,
about Nosferatu? I never saw the new one, but like that. Okay, what about what's the original?
There was a Dracula.
Yeah,
Vlad the
Count
Impaler.
Dracul. It
It
was
was.
Count Dracul or something out of
It's Vlad the Impaler.
yeah, Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He was just a fucking mean motherfucker. He didn't suck people's blood.
No, he sucked people's blood.
Yeah,
He drank blood.
But I
a
mean,
lot of mean motherfuckers. I never
there's
accused
people-
them of sucking blood out
There's
of people.
people who do they drink blood.
I know, Josh, but they're not vampires.
Those are vampires.
No, you gotta. The
They
sun
need
gotta
to
kill you.
survive, and
The sun gotta
kills
kill you.
and holy water,
And holy
And
water.
You have to, and you could fly, and you turn into a bat at night.
Nah, that's all bullshit. That part's bullshit.
Haven't you seen Eddie Murphy? That Eddie Murphy movie? What is it? Love at
Vampire in
First-
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vampire in Brooklyn. And was it Love at First Bite? Do you remember that one?
What's
don't
that
remember
movie
that
with
one.
Eddie Murphy where he's like a vampire in Queens or something?
Yeah,
That's it.
In Queens, Vampire in Queens. Yeah, here, little black chicken. Remember that? Like, they were all in the house and they're all hungry. And they're like, man, we're hungry. We ain't got nothing to eat. And the bat, he flies in the house. Oh, shit, it's a little black chicken. They were like, come here, little black chicken. They're chasing around trying to eat him. Yeah. That's what happens to bats, dude.
I don't remember that part.
You know? Did I
No.
make that up? Nah, that's for real.
Oh, don't eat the wire.
Max, he's not eating the one.
Through the wire.
So what you got coming up, Josh?
I have a bunch of shit.
A bunch of shit?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll be in Austin. Black Rabbit.
you live in Austin.
Yeah, I'll be in Austin. Buzzmill on the second Wednesday of July, and I got some other shows I just can't remember. August 15th, I'll be at the Green Room
In Austin?
in Austin. That's all Austin.
When is George Anthony's show?
Towards the end of
20
July.
July 28th?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you doing it?
No, I'll be in Port 8.
Like on vacation?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dirty. Dude. And you?
I'm doing Revolver the Wednesday before George's show.
Are you doing George's show too?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the 23rd, I'm doing Revolver. I'm working on some new stuff. I'll do probably like 15 minutes of new stuff.
At the Revolver?
Yeah. And then bring up all these other guys. And and then that weekend, I'm doing a show with George and Edward.
Yeah, we're doing the
George's
28th at LOL, right?
George's headlining, right?
George is
Yeah.
headlining the LOL. Hopefully he can pack the place in.
Yeah, I'm going to try to put out flyers for my Revolver and shit. Buy some ads.
All right. Well, this has been the first episode of What's Up, Sucka?
Hell yeah.
After the murder,
Yeah,
the
Peanut.
resurrection. This is like, see if this is like a Pet Cemetery episode. If it comes out and it's nothing but evil. but, well, Josh, try not to murder any more of the podcast. And thanks for tuning in. And we'll be putting them out on a regular basis again, I hope. Thank you. Peace.